you know, like if you're walking down the road and there's like wood and there's like a bridge missing, do you turn around and do you build a bridge? You know what I mean? Like something that's there that needs building. I think it's just that simple. I don't think it's anything bigger than that. You gotta build a bridge.
I don't interact with the dev team as interactively as Walter does. Walter does, multiple syncs with them throughout the day.
Awesome. Today's what, Wednesday? So I'm assuming you'll start working on the review page, the third one. We'll do that near the end because I noticed the homepage there's a lot of we should go element by element. I teach for an online coding bootcamp. They offer like one-on-one mentors to the students. So I'm one of the mentors, pretty much.
He was teaching a coding boot camp, and so he had access to talent, which was a huge asset to have, because finding developers in this market is very, very challenging. It's very hard. We have 3 total developers, including Walter. We've hired 2 junior developers, one Tom, who's been great and started with us basically since day one.
Yeah, my name's Tom. I'm right now a junior full stack developer for LeadrPro. So I'm originally from the East Coast. I was born in New Hampshire, grew up in Connecticut, currently living up in Mount Shasta. I got my bachelor's degree in audio engineering and worked as a live sound engineer for about 6 years there. So I was kind of like looking for, a new career path. Then COVID hit and all the venues got closed anyway. So I was like completely out of work. And around that same time, my wife and I had our first son. And so it was just a crazy time. I was like out of work. We were just having our first kid. Kind of didn't really know what to do. And then I'd always kind of had an interest in tech stuff. So I decided to enroll in this boot camp and started learning to code. Got paired up with Walter. I've known him for about the last 8 months. And we just hit it off, and he's been kind of my coach and life mentor since I met him.
We have another one, Jonathan, who's been with us for a few weeks now.
I grew up in a very small town. There's only about 5,000 people here. Everybody knows everybody. Word gets around quick. And I didn't really know about technology or was interested deeply in technology until my parents bought a computer back in 2005. I graduate and I get into college and I take a CS class. So it's a computer science class. And that's where I found out what I could do with technology. It was really an eye-opening experience, but I didn't take it all the way. I only graduated with an associate's, and I hopped in and out of jobs. I worked with my dad for a few years. What really kicked it off for me was when I joined a boot camp for, I believe it was a full stack engineering. And that's where I met Walter. And I joined LeadrPro through him.
We did have a fucked up situation where we hired a developer, Gustavo, who basically lied on his resume and lied through a test that we gave him, and fraudulently, used code that he took from somewhere else.
So yeah, basically with Gustavo, the other intern, there was this guy, David Bragg, who is like a TikTok kind of like tech, scammer guy basically. And he makes TikTok videos basically telling people how to lie their way into their first tech job.
And I don't know why and what the idea of it is, like that, how he was going to, make his way through a job, on that. Like code is not something that you can, lie about and then just like fake your way through it, like you got to know how to do it.
And you basically just take his code, make a portfolio with it, without actually learning any skills. So after doing some digging, we found out that this guy that we had as the intern, his portfolio was a one-to-one of this TikTok guy's GitHub repos, like identical code base to his.
So anyways, we went through that. It was lucky. We didn't spend too much time. We were able to figure it out in a week and a half, less than 2 weeks. So we solved for that, let him go, gave him that notice.
You'll probably want to make a function, you know what I mean? Like something to handle the on-change. And managing the dev team is it's a learning process, to be honest, right? Whether that means looking at pacing, performance, measuring like key performance indicators on the team, sitting down with them, a lot of teaching going on too, right? This is from somebody that's done it for 20 years. This is how I would do it. So just a lot more time, I think. I don't make anybody work crazy hours at all. I work crazy hours, but the more I do it, the more I see that they want to do it too. So yeah, is my team working like around the clock? Probably. Is it because I told them to? I don't think so. So it's because they want to do it, and I think a part of it is too, they enjoy the work. And that's huge, right? Because if you don't, if you enjoy what you do, you don't work a day in your life. So